Hey guys, I'm Monica and today I have a Zara haul. I've got a lot of pieces to show you from the fall 2018 collection. I've got about 16 in total, including some accessories. They're mostly from Zara, but I do have a couple of mango pieces that I will show you at the end of this haul. These are items that I mostly picked up in the store and a few online as well. So I'm gonna try to make this quick and snappy. Let's get right to it. Okay, let's start off with what I'm wearing, which is this beautiful mustard yellow top. This is such a perfect top for fall because of the color, of course. Mustard is really big this season, along with the burgundies and rust and browns, and all of these colors really work well together. I really like that the sleeves are longer and that the neckline is a bit higher as well. And the material is a thin wool blend, so it's gonna keep you a bit warmer, but it's still very thin, so it's not adding a lot of bulk to your outfit, and you can very easily tuck it in like I've got going on right now. Let me show you what it looks like untucked. It just comes up to your hip, so it makes tucking in super easy. And I just love the 70s vibe that's coming back this season with the mustard color and, you know, these other fall colors, along with the flares and the high-waisted jeans. And yeah, I'm really digging that whole 70s vibe. You're gonna see a little bit of that coming in through this haul. Okay, talking about the 70s look, check out these high-waisted, essentially bell bottoms, high-waisted flares from Zara and a dark denim. I adore these. They had a couple of different ones. They had ones that were not quite as high-waisted. I mean, these go up to my belly button, which is right here. They had some other ones that were kind of more mid-waist and had the flares up to mid-calf, which I didn't find a very flattering look. They had some other ones that also were mid-waist and were really long, almost too long. Like, I'm 5'9", and they were dragging along the ground. So I was happy to find these, which are pretty much perfect. So they are a high-waisted jean, and they had them in a lighter denim as well, but I opted for the more darker denim, sort of more traditionally 70s, and I think more appropriate heading into the fall and winter season. So these actually, for the flares, come up just below my ankle. I feel like they, I feel like they could have been just an inch longer, because when you are wearing them with booties, they are coming up to a little bit of an awkward length. If you're wearing flats or sandals, I mean, they are perfect. But yeah, I do feel like they just could be a tiny bit longer. Who's crazy about chain print? Because this is coming back in style, and I'm absolutely all over the chain print style. This is very reminiscent of the early 90s, late 80s, when some designer brands like Versace had some chain print in their collections, and Zara has definitely brought this back into fashion for the fall of 2018. So they've got a number of different tops and bottoms with various chain print designs. They actually had a matching midi pleated skirt with this that I almost bought. I had it in my cart, and then it very quickly sold out. Then I put it in my cardigan, but it was quite expensive. It sold out again, and it's probably for the best because it's such a wild pattern that I think just having the top is enough. I don't need the matching bottoms for this. Like, this with a black pair of pants, I think, is the perfect way to wear this top. So it's a very silky material, really light, and yeah, just like your typical button-down shirt. I really like this. It's loud, it's got a lot of personality, but it's just such a cool, unique design, and it's really fun, especially coming out of the summer season where, you know, I wear a lot of whites and pinks and kind of lighter colors, to have a little bit more fun with fall fashion and introduce some of the bolder colors like the mustards and burgundies, but also have fun with some print materials. So this is the one that I'm having fun with right now. And I paired these with some wide-legged, high-waisted, thick corduroys. So for a long time, the very thin corduroys were in style. They're almost like velvety pants. But these are definitely bringing back the 70s fashion again of that thick corduroy. And it's really nice. It's soft and comfortable, but it looks cool. And I love when these kind of older fashions come back, but in a more modern way. So in this case, you know, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing like my dad's 70s bell bottoms. Like, they're high-waisted, and the way they flare out are kind of more of a wide-legged flare, so they're not like super tight at the thigh and then flare out. They're just kind of more of a straight leg that slightly widens out at the end. So I really like that. I think they're really flattering and they look so good with this top. And I bought both of them together with the idea that I would pair them together. So I'm quite happy with how these fit actually, because they looked really good on the model and I wasn't sure how they were gonna look like on me, but I really like these flares and they're the perfect length. You know, like the high-waisted jeans were a little bit just too short at the bottom, but these are the perfect length at the bottom. So I was really happy about that. To really Gucci up this whole look, I've added this chain statement necklace from Zara in a gold color. So I really like the chain necklace. The statement necklaces and earrings are coming back into fashion. It's not really my thing. I prefer more delicate pieces of jewelry, but I think this kind of statement necklace is perfect. It's just the right amount of boldness without overpowering an outfit, especially a shirt like this, which is already so loud. I think the chain necklace actually really complements this shirt really well and, you know, brings back that late 80s, early 90s vibe, right? So I think this looks really good. Like I said, I feel pretty pimp in this whole outfit right now. And I do like this double kind of chain necklace thing that we've got going on. Now I've got a secret to tell you about this chain necklace. So it's a Zara necklace, but I actually bought it off AliExpress for a much, much cheaper price. And I will leave the link to this necklace from AliExpress down below. If you search on AliExpress under ZA, I'm Canadian, I said Z, but under ZA, then you'll find all the sort of, you know, Zara pieces that are made in the same factories, but then sold under different stores. So, you know, pretty much you can find all the jewelry that's available on Zara on AliExpress for a much cheaper price. And you can also find some items, usually ones that have been, they're a couple seasons old. You know, it's really hard to find stuff that's currently in the Zara collection on AliExpress, but if you don't mind, you know, just looking at what they have and stuff that might be a little bit dated, you can definitely find some very affordable and high quality pieces there. I've got another item that's very on trend, that's a Zara piece in this haul that I bought off AliExpress for a much cheaper price as well. So wait and hang on and you will see that in this haul. So I'm just really excited to have picked this up for, I think, you know, it was under $10. And I think Zara was selling it for about 30 bucks. So yeah, super happy about that find. All right, next we have this top, which I have the matching bottoms, but in a different color that I will show you next. And I guess technically you could say this is sort of loungewear, but it's very nice loungewear. So I actually don't consider this loungewear. I would say this is more just a like very casual top and bottom, and I have worn this combination together to the office. So if you work in a more casual environment like I do, you can definitely get away with wearing these or this whole outfit as a business casual look for the office. So it's a very flowy kind of loose top, and it does come to just above the hip bone, which is really nice because you can actually just wear it out like this or tucked in. But it's definitely a nice short enough length that you don't feel like you have to tuck it in all the time if it does come undone. Excuse me, so that's really nice. And it's got kind of, you know, kind of flowier, baggier sleeves. Yes, you can see your bra in there a little bit if you're going like this, but it's just a very relaxed look for a top. And I do really like this taupe color. You know, again, really nice going into the fall season. So here are the bottoms. They're a jogging style tight pant with a drawstring and elasticized waist, so they are very, very comfortable. They've got pockets on the sides, and they are cropped to, you know, several inches. I mean, quite a bit, sort of about 6 inches above the ankle. So I actually really like the crop on these. I'm 5'9", and this works well, but if you are taller, then it just might be a little bit too short for you. I really like these. And I don't have a lot of olive colors, so, you know, this fall is really trying to inject a bit more of those colors into the wardrobe to make it more seasonally appropriate and just to kind of vary up the colors that I have in there too. How cool are these pants? I'm in love with these pants. Everything about them, the color, this rust brown color, the wide-legged pant, the high-waisted fit, just the loose flowiness of them. I think they're really unique and unusual. I think this looks really good actually with the top that I have going on for a very relaxed look. I think these pants are so high fashion, and despite them being quite loose and wide leg, they don't make you look big, which is something that you do find sometimes in pants of this style. They actually, I find very, very flattering, and they have a very high fashion look to them as well. So these pants have slits on the side here, on both sides, that goes up quite high, and that kind of contributes to the wide-legged, you know, flowy, flared look. They also have this sewn in pleat at the top, which is really cool, and that goes all the way, you know, kind of not all the way down, but sort of halfway down the pant as well. There are pockets, which is awesome, and they are very high-waisted. So my belly button is here, and they go right up to my belly button. Yeah, for the back, there's no pockets or anything in the back. It's just very flowy and a bit of an elasticized waist with buttons going down the side here. And I really like these buttons. They're mismatched buttons, which I think is pretty cool actually. So each individual button is unique, and that's a neat detail too, which just adds to the unusualness and the uniqueness of the pants overall. I also picked up these navy blue trousers from Zara. They're really comfortable. They've got an elasticized waist and a drawstring, pockets on the side as well, and then the sort of fake pockets in the back here. So these are perfect for work. They're really comfortable, and they are very loose fitting. They come to just above the ankle, so slightly cropped. These are a size medium. And if you're wondering about the top, I actually did not get the top from Zara. This is from AliExpress from the Shein store, I believe. It cost me about $10, and it's a really good quality top. I'm going to be filming a haul including this top in very soon, so definitely subscribe if you want to see the link as to where this is from. Okay, remember I was telling you about the other Zara piece that you can actually buy for a much cheaper price on AliExpress? This is it, and this is actually from their current collection. So sometimes you can find things on AliExpress from Zara that are in season, but very few pieces. The regular price from the Zara store was about $80 Canadian. And so I thought I'd just check AliExpress, and I actually did find it, which is incredible. This and the necklace. And the price on AliExpress for this was $20. Yeah, so that made me really, really happy. And now I'm in the habit of when I see things on Zara, I will check on AliExpress to make sure that before I buy them from the Zara store, they're not available somewhere else at a much cheaper price. So I was super stoked to find that, and it is identical. They even use the photos from the same models and everything, so you know that it is the exact same piece. So this is a leopard print, 3/4 length sleeve, long blazer. It's a silky material, so it's really soft and satiny feeling, and you know, it's not stiff or anything like that. It's definitely on the longer side, so it covers your bum. And again, I love how 70s and retro this blazer is, and paired with the high-waisted flares like I've got going on, I'm just digging the whole reinvention of the 70 eras of fashion. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I love the whole look. This shirt's giving me some ultra Meghan Markle vibes. What do you guys think? I feel like this is something she would have worn pre-royalness. I don't know. But I love this top. I don't wear a lot of button-down shirts like this, especially in this sort of, you know, material that's kind of a typical menswear button-down shirt material. But this one is very feminine and very trendy. I really like the way that it looks. It's kind of got a relaxed fit here, and I really like the V-neck that it goes down, not too far down, but definitely it's showing enough skin that it doesn't feel like you're all buttoned up and stiff. I also absolutely love this red line going down, you know, very retro as well. And the neat thing about this shirt is that you can actually undo this. So if you want to wear it 3/4 sleeves up, this is how it's gonna look. But if you do want to undo it, and you can actually wear it as a full, it's got buttons on the side, so you can just button it up and wear it like a full regular shirt. So definitely for this transitional season going into fall, you know, I am going to be wearing it more 3/4 length sleeves, but as the season starts to get a little bit cooler out and a bit colder, then I would be wearing it all the way buttoned down. So it's a nice it's nice to have that flexibility, you know, you're just not stuck with something that you can wear for a short period of time, but you can actually wear it all fall and winter long. So I don't have a lot of these button-down shirts because you know, it used to be kind of too corporate looking for me, but with the deep V and just the cool red line going through, I think this is just a very nice feminine twist on a classic piece of workwear. I'm so excited to show you my next Zara item because it is a pair of booties, and they're the most perfect booties, and I've been looking for ones like this for such a long time. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, I just got them in the mail a couple of days ago. I actually have not worn them yet, but I have looked at the box already, so it's not gonna be an unboxing. Let me show you these gorgeous shoes. These are the shoes, and I've been looking for a light beige suede type of boot that's elegant and like not too cowboyish. Like I know this has a little bit of that Western feel, but it's not over the top, and just with an appropriate heel length because I do walk to work, and you know, I don't like super high of a heel for everyday wearing. So I thought these were perfect, and I love that they do have this kind of studded details to the front. I mean, they kind of remind me a little bit of the Chloe Susanna, but obviously with a different pattern. But they just, you know, it's nice to have something that's kind of ornate or decorated to make it a little bit more unique and just kind of, I don't know, just to make it more decorative. I've just got 3 more items left to show you, and I'll make these ones quick. These are actually from Mango. I don't normally shop at Mango because it's not a store that we have here in Canada. So I was recently traveling and they did have a Mango store. So I popped in there and I bought just a few things. So I'm going to just include that as part of this haul. So starting with this relaxed fit leopard or cheetah print or whatever you want to call it blouse. I really like the subdued colors of this, the more neutral tones. It's a relaxed fit, so you have kind of the loose fitting sleeves and slightly longer sleeves as well, which is nice heading into the fall season. And you've got the hidden buttons, which is another detail that I really like. This is a khaki blazer from Mango, and I do kind of feel like I'm going on safari with the combination of the leopard print and this jacket, but I do really like it, and I have worn this combination with some beige colored pants, which adds even more to the safari look, but whatever. Yeah, so I really like this blazer because it's soft, and you know, I don't like very stiff structured blazers that feel, you know, like you're kind of boxed in and they've got big shoulder pads, and I'm just very much over that style. So this is just really relaxed, it's comfortable, it's a soft material. Yeah, this is just a nice blazer to add for a bit of warmth. The last item in the Zara Mango haul is a handbag. So this is a gorgeous grayish, you know, I don't even want to say blush pink, but a very, very subdued blush pink. And I love the lighter color of this, and it's just a very simple bag. You can wear it, you know, like this, but I wear this over the shoulder this way or a crossbody. You know, this is fake leather, and I do have genuine leather bags that are in a similar color that are quite nice, but I picked this up while I was traveling because I don't like to bring my really nice bags with me. I find that they lose their shape when I put them in the suitcases, and I find I'm not quite able to take care of them as well as I do when I'm at home. So I tend to just leave them at home, and I'll just either buy something a bit cheaper that I don't mind if it gets banged around a lot, especially if I'm just doing a lot of different kinds of traveling. And it's just got a very simple kind of open like tote style compartment, but there is just like a little secret pocket in there where you can put things like your wallet if you don't want to get pickpocketed while you're traveling, or you don't want your wallet to fall out, or your cell phone or something like that. I like the color a lot, so I definitely could see myself wearing it here as well. I completely forgot to film this piece, and it's one of my favorites in the Zara haul, so it's a couple hours later, that's why the lighting is a little bit different, but I wanted to make sure to get this into the video to show you guys because it's really soft and warm and beautiful and perfect. It's basically just a very well-shaped cardigan. And what I like about it, it's got the zipper coming up, and then it has this sort of cool look around the shoulders. Almost, I don't know, like kind of Star Trek-y, but in a cool way. yeah, I really like this. I definitely recommend it. And I think this is gonna look really nice over the chain print blouse that I showed you. I can definitely see myself wearing this over it when it gets a bit colder outside and I need just a little bit more warmth and an extra layer on. So yeah, I really like this one. That is the end of my Zara and Mango haul. I hope you guys liked it. Please leave your comments below and let me know which ones were your favorite pieces, what kind of trends you're really enjoying this fall season. And yeah, I always like to hear what people liked and didn't like with the haul. So definitely leave your comments below. If you're not subscribed to my channel, then I would love to have you as a subscriber. I'm going to be uploading some new AliExpress hauls coming up, and I want to do a whole bunch of styling videos focusing on workplace attire, especially business casual workplace styles that you can wear this upcoming fall and winter season. So yes, I'll be working on those videos very soon. So definitely subscribe to keep up to date. Thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.